All right, so sorry about that, guys. We'll get the rest of the voice re-added. But what we're doing is we're doing our arena battle here, and so we're going to we ability block the Emma, and now we're going to ult on this Kestrel to remove her charged. I don't think it matters in this fight. We don't have anyone that summons anyone, but we might as well remove the charged if we can. I think that special down the middle here should clear these three characters, which did fantastic. And then we got the block over there. This is going to apply slow. I thought it was going to apply slow. It at least applies bleed, and then we'll slow. There clears all the buffs, and I think just basic here should kill this Kestrel. Good deal. And then we can auto and just let the rest of the team take out Doc Ock. So wasn't anything that we really needed to worry about. This went pretty well for us. All right. So we got ourselves 10 spots there. A little more work to do to get down a few more spots. And we need to look at doing our energy dumps as well real quick. I think I'm out of things to do here. Yeah. So that'll actually do it there. Let's go ahead and I think just pump all the pieces into Gamora. I was gonna do it anyway, so we might as well just do it now. We'll just pump all the pieces into her that we can, and that way we know where we sit. So if I want to go to another brawler character, whatever this is here, if I want to go to another character, I know exactly where we're at as far as what the rest of the three pieces we need are. So yeah, it's that brawler trait. All right, and then the next thing I need to do, I think, is probably work on Nebula's, because we really want her to get that assist from the skirmisher, and she's got that brawler trait as well. So this looks like it's going to be done. So she's going to be in the same boat that her sister Gamora is. So we will get these done, and we'll fuse all those. And I'm not going to do this last one here because I really want to get Gamora to that 5th. You know what? Actually, I lie. I think we're going to do this 3rd and 4th one so that we get Nebula up to this tier 4, and then we can just work on that piece for both of the ladies here in the background. So I'll be working on finishing up Minerva, then Gamora, then Nebula as far as the ISOs go. We've got our Shatterstar and Longshot taken care of. And where do we need to work on for... which other character do we need to work on? I think I'd like to work on one for Adam Warlock, but I don't know what he's going to be. Maybe I should kind of focus on where we're at there. We got the rest of our characters that we really want up to that ISO 5. And so I'm not quite sure where we need to go. I suppose we could work on... no, really just about anything, I guess, here. Let's see. Moondragon doesn't have any. Neither does Phyla. I will be putting them on teams soon. You know, I want to, like, if I unlock Adam Warlock, then I'm really going to work on that team. I need to work on that team anyways, but I have to work on so many teams already. It is already its own little nightmare. Let's go ahead and see. What does Moondragon need as far as her ISOs are concerned? It looks like Moondragon is typically a healer or a striker. Now there's was it the thought that you put striker on this Infinity Watch team on all of them except for Nebula, because then that way Nebula help assist everyone. You could put healer on her. I think first things first, we are going to wait a minute, did we finish? We didn't finish that for Minerva. Oh no, it's that one over here that we're looking for. Okay. Well, let's at least get... We know that we can work on, and we can spend everything but this one, so we can work on these pieces. That's what we'll do. We'll work on these pieces. There's 72 of them. And we'll plus 12 just to zero out our energy. Could have saved it, but I think zeroing it's just fine there as well. All right, and back to Jubilee. Looks like we got enough of these to, you know, get those other pieces done. One or two of them. And we've got 90 energy. We're going to drop 80 of it right there. Boom. Got a couple more of those pieces. And I don't particularly want to, but I will be using the rest of the energy that I get throughout the night on these nodes to attempt to get the rest of the pieces we need. We only have, at this point, exactly 2 days and 50 minutes to get Adam Warlock done. So, or, you know, a day, yeah, this, plus 50 minutes to get her geared up so that Adam Warlock is, so we can unlock Adam Warlock. All right, so I know a few of you are here waiting for the Dark Dimension run, so that's what we're going to do. We'll go into our Dark Dimension run here. We remove these two because they are not part of our initial Dark Dimension team. I actually need to rearrange everything here. So we're going to put Hela in the middle, followed by Silver Surfer, Kestrel, Black Bolt, and Minerva. We just want the kind of the characters that heal themselves in the middle with the characters, the healer and the character that doesn't heal himself on the outside. Haven't really done that in the past, but that's where we're at. That's what we're going to do now. All right. So we will, I think, start, and we're going to try to get this Sabretooth down. So we'll attack Sabretooth here real quick. We don't want to attack the Wasp because she's in a dodge, so it's rather pointless. Now, if we attack Sabretooth, we're going to hit 5 characters. If we attack over here, we will hit the same. We'll hit 5 characters as well, but technically we'll hit 4 and we'll clear the dodge, which I think is probably worth it to just clear the dodge. Looks like we actually were able to get her killed, because I guess maybe they can't dodge that attack. So really good shape. We don't particularly need to steal health from everyone. We can just look to work on killing them. Defense down. We definitely want to spread defense down around, so let's spread that to everyone. That'll let Kestrel ping people. Black Bolt should ping as well. This is just going to kind of be, I think, a really big ping fest between knocking people into red and Black Bolt and Kestrel and everything here. All right, so our target is going to be this Doctor Strange, so that he does not remove our buffs and live long enough to res somebody. We are going to go ahead and remove the charge from the Wasp, and we got ability block over there. Unfortunately, we can't spread it, but we'll be okay. Now we're going to use Minerva's ability to steal health, just because there's a bunch of them out there. It's going to be a big amount of damage. We will ability block, or not ability block, but disrupt, strife. Should get the double tap ping over there on Deadpool, which was great. We got rid of Deadpool as well, kind of background killing him. Currently 7 characters and 10. There's all 10 of them now. We're in pretty good shape. That should get rid of him. Good deal. I really wanted to try to get to Namor before he did this, but now that he's done that, he's kind of a background. He'll be something that we aren't going to focus on completely. I think the big deal now is going to be to focus on getting this Deadpool dead. So we're going to focus on Deadpool real quick. This is going to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters there. 5 characters. Anywhere we go, it'll hit 5 characters because the 1 is missing here. So let's go ahead and just continue to attack here. This should apply disrupted, so think we're okay here. Okay, we got some damage going out. I really, maybe I want to try to see about getting a couple other characters into the red and let Scarlet Witch redistribute health. That is a strategy that I sometimes try, because if we get Wasp into red, for example, or actually Sabretooth into red, we'll get the ping from Black Bolt. We're likely going to get a ping from Kestrel, and maybe get a couple other pings for characters going into the red. Well, then Scarlet Witch will redistribute health, which will bring everyone probably down into yellow, and then we can get extra pings. So we kind of get extra damage if we're able to put characters into the red. So there's a red, there's a ping. We're gonna ult over here on this Deadpool, put a ton of damage on him. Unfortunately, there went our Black Bolt. We still have Minerva. She's still currently alive. If she can take a turn before she dies, or really anyone else, I think we're gonna be in decent shape. Hella dying is super annoying, but this should bring back Black Bolt. We lost the Greg, which is again annoying as well, but Scarlet Witch redistributed some health, so it's not great, but we are, we got a little bit of extra free damage from a ping or two there. Should kill the Deadpool, which is great. Kestrel will get a ping somewhere else. And now I think the big idea is, the big idea should be to probably focus down these cables. Unfortunately, this looks like that's it for our Dark Dimension 3 run. The wheels fell off real quick. So I assume we'll be able to get that node done tomorrow, and then we're in city after that. And I can't imagine that I won't be able to get through city maybe in a day or two. With our first Avengers Blitz. Okay. The Captain America Blitz. With our symbiotes being where they're at for the city characters, I was able to get I was able to do those nodes pretty quick previously without Carnage for the most part. I didn't have Carnage ready or something like that until like the last day, and then I flew through it. And I don't think I'm gonna have Venom. Maybe Venom is ready. No, they got to be 14 to go there. So I don't have Venom or Scream ready. But if I can maybe get one of them ready in the next by tomorrow, we'll have that. But I'm gonna have those 3 city characters, and then I think we also get. Who do we get to bring for city? I could just sort by city, and this would be easier, right? By city, because I know I had like all 5 at the end. I had a full 5 set. Well, I didn't want to be at the bottom. All right, we get our symbiotes. We get Spider-Man. No, he's at 13. We'll get yeah, do we get Daredevil? Do I only have 13s? That's a 0 to equip. What? That feels weird. I don't know if I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna hold off. I don't really. It's 0 to equip, which means I have the pieces built. Weird that I haven't built. They could be waiting on. See, there's a piece here. We're waiting on alien spores. I bet I might have built those other pieces and some other point for waiting on my symbiotes to get ready. We're not going to spend those. I'm not sure what we'll have. I thought that we'll have Doc Ock. I think he's city. Yeah, we'll have a pretty decent team to get into those city nodes. Like I said, I was able to clear those city nodes the first time fairly quickly. Anyways, that does it for the Dark Dimension. So if you're here hanging out watching that's going to be the end of this. What I'm going to do now is just crack some orbs, as we typically go through and crack whatever orbs we've collected for the day. So let's see what this orb offers. Some purple something, I don't know. Okay, Looks like some purple gear. Oh, maybe we don't want to crack that. We want to save that. I need purple gear, but we'll actually start saving that for the orange. Gotta pay attention that it all uses the same currency. Got a couple blitz orbs, so we'll open these. That's weird. Anomaly detected. Cool. There's an error. All right, so it just aired out. We're just gonna let it reload here. Once it's reloaded, I imagine it probably errored because a 10 for 10. I'm really excited about the 10 for 10, so always buy 10 for 10s. Doesn't matter, just get them. It's minor, and I really like that Scopely does the 10 for 10s. It's something that they should do more of. So if you do see those, go ahead and buy those. Those are definitely a buy. 10 cores for whatever they give you out of them. Go for it. I don't have enough good things to say about the 10 for 10. We got this one orb here, so we're gonna go ahead and crack it. Ooh, that was pretty good. That's 4 of those pieces that we needed. So doing pretty well there. Got some blue gear. Don't really need this, so we got 3 of them. Be able to. We still have our open 10 at a time on. That's all right. We're not opening a lot of orbs. That's why the basic orbs went so quick, and I wasn't paying attention. All right, that's all those. Got plenty of these, so we can open these 10 at a time. Blaster, support, and controller, and yeah, the only thing we really aren't currently in the want or need for are these protector ones. So good thing we got did all those. We got 3 here. We'll crack all 3 of those. And we got too many of the support or the defender ones and no blaster ones there. A bit of a nuisance, but it is what it is. All right, we do have 2 elite 4 red stars and an elite 5. I think all of the pretty sure all of these characters, the Infinity Watch characters, have this 4% drop rate now, which is really nice. I will likely be doing, I don't know how long they're going to stick around. I'll likely be doing another seed theory video in the next couple days. There'll probably be, so keep an eye out for that seed theory video coming in the next few days. 1,000 campaign energy over 7 days for $5. This I might actually pick this offer up tomorrow. I'm in need of campaign energy. We got a lot of campaigns to do. I kind of got behind not being able to do. I haven't. Oh my gosh, all kinds of offers. Haven't really been able to farm my yellow jacket or stature shards. We got plenty of other characters that we need to farm shards for. So that's probably a good buy. 1,000 energy over. So that's what, an extra 100 energy most days, 100 and 200 on some days. Probably worth a buy on that. Yeah, let's see. What is this? Yeah, 300 on day 1 and then 100, 100, 100, and 200 on the last day. So, I mean, that's 3 complete nodes. So yeah, that's probably worth a buy. $5, not a bad idea, not a bad deal. Legacy 1 orbs, 4 orbs for $1 means each one's a quarter. Yeah, if you're in the need of the characters that come out of these orbs, yeah, these are I don't really personally don't see the value. I mean, they're worth about a quarter. So yeah, you know, this is another buy as well. I don't need many of the characters that are still in here, so for me it's not quite worth it. Might still pick it up because it is $1 and it's and there's some gold and stuff in it, so it's not terrible for me. But the characters I don't need. I wouldn't suggest buying any of these. That's not okay. No, no, no. Just gonna scroll down here, see what other offers. This is not a good offer either. This is worth what, $14 plus another 5. We're looking at 19, 20 bucks maybe for this, not $30 worth. And no, see, this is the same legacy orbs. You get 5 orbs for $3. Or the above offer is 4 orbs for $1. So I mean, this is a standard offer that's always here. It's got legacy characters, so if you're starting in the game or fairly new or have, only been in the game maybe a year, probably this orb is got value to you. It's got characters that you probably don't want to spend the energy to farm. You get a decent amount of them. So I do like the orbs. I have bought those orbs in the past several times, even just because of the gold that has come out of them had been valuable to me. This also not a terrible idea. 175 cores for and you get 250 energy. For me at now, because I've refreshed my energy, I now get 120 energy for 100 cores. So this is actually a better deal for me. So if you refresh your energy only twice, or you only do the 50s, not that great. If you're doing the more than the 50s, probably a good idea. I'm actually going to go ahead and buy this offer right now with the cores, because I think that the value is there for me currently. Not all the time. And I don't, that it just depends on where you're at. I need the energy. Plain and simple, need the energy, and that's the wrong character I want. Jubilee. I need the energy. I need this gear. I don't want to not have Adam Warlock, and in order to get Adam Warlock, I need to spend the energy. So there's value in that energy for me. We're able to clear most of those, and then we'll get through a good chunk of these here. What do we got? A minute left. See, because refilling the energy was going to cost me 100 to get 120 energy, so I was able to spend less cores to get more energy out of that offer currently. So if that offer's around and you are spending cores and you get to refresh your energy and you get to spending 100 energy, check that offer. It's worth buying at that point. So for me, currently it was worth it. We got another minute, a little over a minute before that pops off. So let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and craft this piece, and that does it. We don't have enough of this. It's still this that we're looking for, that we need for every piece of the gear for her. It's in Blitz orbs, purple orbs. It's not anywhere else. So, all right. Hopefully being able to get through these tomorrow will give me enough of the pieces. Let's see. I need 6 for this one, and we need 6 for this one, so I need 12 total. We need 6 more. I need 18. I need 6 more, which is 24, and 6 more is 30. I need 30 more of those pieces in the next 2 days, basically, so that I can unlock Adam Warlock. So that's the big push here is I'm going to be spending my energy right there on all of those nodes. Let's see, we got, because we opened one of those orbs. Okay, so all right. Ooh, we'll get another 100 energy if we do some more of this. And this is a lengthy one. Okay. Now the 100 energy today for me would not be, I wouldn't collect my 100 like this. If I got this, I would collect this energy tomorrow. I mean, I need to spend the energy as well, but having that energy to spend on the gear is much more valuable than getting it now and spending it on characters that I need shards for, which is always good, but priorities. All right, let's see. We saved up some of our blitz info, so we'll do our blitzes real quick. Again, I start at the back of my roster, which is technically the worst part of my roster, which is really good, especially starting a new blitz, because I assume that the teams towards the lower numbers in my roster, 1, 2, 3, things like that, I assume those teams are going to win, where these teams struggle. Half of these teams are expected to win, the other half are expected to lose. But when we're in tier 1 through 5, usually all of these teams win. So I can pretty typically guarantee I get into tier 8 by the end of this, by the end of a new blitz, simply by running my roster backwards. And then I always just run it backwards. That way, again, I got a team that's going to lose, a team that's going to win, a team that's going to lose, a team that's going to win, etc. We'll get through these blitzes real quick. And then I think we'll do maybe one war attack. I need to do one in the next 30 minutes so that I don't lose time. Again, this game's everything is a resource management, and literal time is a resource. If I don't get that one war attack done in the next hour or the next 30 minutes, any time after that is going to be wasted time that would be accumulating my next war energy, which could mean that I get an extra attack in or don't get an extra attack in. So make sure that I'm going to get that taken care of. We should be fine here. Now we're starting to get into this tier 4, tier 5 area, so I am going to pay a little more attention to the teams. Again, I'm not great. I'm not 100% at this, so there's no way that I 33 for 33 it. I don't have any aspirations or any delusions that I do. With Zemo, I look for a minion. This is a minion. Kitty Pryde is going to be annoying. So we'll see how this goes. I assumed it would be okay. But usually just look for that minion to attack, because Zemo murders minions, so if he goes after that minion, theoretically, he'll just kill them pretty immediately, and then it's 4-on-5 at that point. Let's see what we got here. As my not as Guardians of the Galaxy, just looked for that Wolverine, and it actually had a Wolverine and Spider-Man, who are kind of some of the bad characters in the game. So if you can find them, you can typically take them down. We don't want to face Gamoras, so this is the next worst team, I guess. I know, yeah, Ghost probably would have taken both of those Gamoras, but there's no need to chance it. This should be fine. Black Panther and is not a threat. Mystique was pretty rough, but going against Mordo and Minerva, probably not ideal. And this team should be fine. Captain America, Scarlet Witch, we should easily run over. All right. Not going to face the symbiotes. Our Wave 1-esque team here should maybe be able to clear this. We'll see. Yeah, that'll be the team that we face. Good job. All right, this is technically supposed to be this is supernatural. Supposed to be pretty good against Wave 1. This is fairly Wave 1-esque because they got 3 Wave 1 characters, really. So we'll go, and they have Wolverine, who's trash, so kind of a non-character at that point. Not going to fight the Asgardians. Well, hang on. Don't fight Asgardians if there's a big Hela. If it was a small Hela, and don't fight if there's a big Hela or a big Thor, in my opinion. If it's small Hela and a small Thor, you're probably okay to take him out. We should be fine to kill this team here. Brotherhood usually doing okay. I need to upgrade my toad and my blob, but we're not there. This team hopefully should be fine. Our X-Force team, our Negasonic and X-23 are decent size for this stuff. What we're doing here. Let's see. Pretty non-factor team here, I believe. Yep. And this should be fine. Our Asgardians should be fine against something like this. Yeah. This team here. Wolverine and Spider-Man are non-things, basically. And it was our Asgardians. They're usually pretty decent against most teams. Emma Marauder should be fine here. Look for anyone that summons. Wow, this is rough. Mysterio, I guess, kind of summons, so maybe they'll kill Mysterio. I mean, it's a symbiote, so they're probably going to win anyways. So that was fine. And probably could take these Asgardians, but I don't see any reason to not look for something else. This team's probably fine. There we go. All right, so now I did expect a 33 for 33 this run because it's the first run of the Blitz. Now going forward, I do not expect to win all of them. As I set my roster up, I expect to actually lose every other one. Let's see where we're at with Captain America shards. Always full. So all this is going to Ultimus Food. Basically, we're just getting the Blitz currency and the gold. Now, I probably could have paid attention to our raid health packs. Now, my raids, we're not pushing. They're not pushing my. For the raids that we do, it's not pushing me. Unfortunately, my alliance isn't caught up with me as far as getting through the raids. We have too many members that either don't participate or aren't strong enough to participate. So we are trying to hopefully get them geared up and get them through the raids that we can in order to then start pushing raid content. But I don't use my raid energy. Since it's a Captain America and I'm not interested in Captain America, I am going to go ahead and claim all of this energy here. And get that energy done. I didn't need the Blitz charges, so they can go right into extra gold for me, so that was good. As we did work down our gold supply by 2/3 basically the other day. Over the last 2 days, we worked our gold supply down by 2/3. And then last thing we need to do, one war attack here for you guys to show you kind of what we're doing. And where we're at. Get your thoughts. Looks like we were able to clear down this way. Good deal. So theoretically, these should be targeted as well as this. And I am going to try to take this this room down. Now, Marauders probably could beat with something other than Black Order, but it's gonna be a tough one. I don't know why. I probably need to get. I think it's Shadowlands that are a pretty direct counter to them. Well, my Shadowlands team isn't built up, so we don't have Shadowlands built. We'll get rid of that dodge off the Mystique, and we're just gonna try to focus on Strife, as he's gonna taunt us anyways. So any damage that we could do to him early is fine. Now I don't want to flip because Emma's gonna clear, so that's important to not flip until after Emma takes her first turn. She's also going to put slow on us. So I'm pretty sure that we can flip the immune. We're also not going to use defense down or offense down or anything on ourselves. because we want to be able to put it on them. It's a little dangerous, but overall I think it's the correct choice here. Now we'll still hit 4 characters and start to get into the rotation for the Black Order here. All right, so now we do the flip, clear all the debuffs off our team, flip all the buffs off theirs. Now Emma did clear buffs from us, which is a bit annoying, but not too bad. And we're gonna go ahead and heal up our team here. We want to get that back online, and then we're gonna ult from Thanos, taking out 3 base, 2.5 characters. Let's see who this attacks. Goes after Sinister, which is all right. We get this stun here. We're gonna go ahead and apply offense down to them and defense up to us. And I think we're actually gonna focus, since Strife is stunned. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can focus down this Mr. Sinister real quick. See if we can get him down. That takes out a ton of the healing. Good deal. And then I think it's fairly trivial for us to just put this on auto and let the team take care of Strife. And now the hard part is trying to kill this Emma. We got all the easy characters killed. There was once I was facing a similar power Emma, and literally she killed all of my Black Order from this point. We're in a very similar situation, very similar Emma, maybe even the same one, I don't know. But this happens, where we kill ourselves, we can't kill this Emma, and we get into a really rough spot. Now, fortunately, we only lost Cole, and I think in the last one, maybe she killed, she didn't kill Cole, I think maybe she killed Proxima or Cole, or sorry, Corvus, that's it. And those are kind of the damage dealers, so Cole Obsidian being dead, not as bad against a single Emma as your bigger damage dealers. Now Cole Obsidian does counter a lot, so that is something to think about, if she attacks, but Emma's going to not attack a lot. So there's that. We should easily be able to take care of these Asgardians as well with our symbiotes. I'm not afraid to go into this. I know I said I do one, but then Asgardians popped up, and I know that I can kill these Asgardians. I probably could save my symbiotes for a larger Asgardians, but I don't really see any need. We are going to go ahead and direct my strategy for Asgardians is to attack the Thor and make sure that you can AoE the Greg there with any opportunity to AoE the Greg. This is we're going to target the Greg, so we make sure he dies, and then I was kind of hoping we'd bounce to the Thor to remove the blind. Unfortunately we didn't, but it'll be okay. We're going to go ahead and get into this Loki, and Thor went ahead and went down there. Now the strategy is to try to kill Loki. If you can't kill Loki, or you're forced into targeting over here, the idea is to do exactly this right here, which is apply Disrupt, so that 1, they stop getting buffs, but 2, they cannot get stealth from Loki. Now use Venom to remove buffs. We're hoping to try to get that taunt gone. We did, so we're in good shape. So we're gonna go ahead and stun the Hela, even though she still summons Greg's when she's stunned, which is kind of weird that she's stunned and still doing things. The idea is we want to take out the next most powerful character, which is Hela. Loki died in the background there, which is just fine for us. We don't care how many Gregs there are, because we are just going to work through them. We're going to use this over here, which will kill the Gregs, all of them. give us a whole nother speed bar worth a turn, because each one of them is worth a third of a speed bar. So we basically got a whole nother speed bar out of it. And then we're going to try to work this hella down. For that, we're just taking so many turns. And this is why symbiotes kill as guardians. We'll apply the ability block over here. Not that it's going to matter, but might as well apply. All right, and we'll just focus this hella down some more. Good deal. We're going to go ahead and play this on auto. Don't really care what's going on now, as this is super trivial. They are absolutely not doing anything. We have like 4 turns banked up for all of our characters, and it's symbiotes versus Asgardians, which is... You can usually punch up against Asgardians with your symbiotes. I typically punch up 200k pretty regularly. I mean, that was a punch down for me. It's obviously not super impressive there, but it was a punch down. I'm gonna leave my war right here at this point. I already used my black order, so we've got a couple other people. I'm gonna let somebody else use their black order, use a few energy. We did get through a couple of those, and then set our focus on this armory as well. And that's going to kind of be it for where we're at. Think that's going to do it for the day, guys. So if you're watching on Twitch, check me out on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, check me out on Twitch. Sumner2514 on both platforms. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure to leave me a like, share, comment, subscribe, and binge. And definitely make sure you're hitting that bell notification icon so you do get notified when I upload new videos. Without further ado, this is Sumner2514 signing out, saying y'all have a good one.